Thank you, Madam Chair, Mr. Commissioner, Prime Minister, colleagues. I have a confession to make. I sometimes watch bad movies, and one of them is Austin Powers. And I've seen it several times, and I'm sure, Mr. Orban, you've seen it even more times than I do. After all, you're in it. No, not as Dr. Evil, who could easily be based on Mr. Putin or Donald Trump. No, more like the infamous mini-me, who looks, talks and acts exactly like Dr. Evil, but just sits on his lap. Real life, however, is not a bad movie. Your behavior is already a bad reality for a vast majority of Hungarians. And now you want to do the same in the rest of Europe, together with your so-called friends, your small army of mini-me's. What would your European Project 2025 mean for ordinary Europeans? That the Dutch should also bribe a doctor with cash in order to be treated? That the Austrians' hard-earned tax money is also spent on fake projects for the benefit of the Prime Minister's family and friends? That a majority of young French people will want to leave the country, just as is the case now in Hungary? And that the entire EU suffers from the same superinflation as Hungary did last year? Not one sensible European would wish for their own country what your incompetence has done to the brave and good people of Hungary. You know all this, and you're so insecure and embarrassed about it that you rig your elections and silence the free press. We will not allow your Project 2025 to succeed. We will defend liberty, prosperity and security against your blatantly paranoid attacks, and we will do it all over Europe. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, Tineke Strik, 1.5 minutes.
Thank you, Chair, Commissioner.